morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Christal. If you are new, if you are returning, hello. I'm tired. A little after 7 and I just got done working out. I decided I would do a what I eat in a day video. I am doing intuitive eating and just learning how to listen to my body. So this video won't really have like a calorie count or me saying I ate this many calories a day. It's just me going off of how I feel when I'm hungry, listening to my body cues. I kind of get more into it a little later, but first thing I'm going to have is this built bar, this salted caramel. I notice when I leave the gym I am freaking starving, and if I don't eat something on the way home, then I get home, take a shower, get E dressed, and then get him ready for school, and then by the time I look up, it's a little later. So I try to eat something that's quick and easy that I can eat on the way home, get ready. So this is the first thing. This is the salted caramel, like I said. My first time having it, and it's good. That's the inside. This is meal number 1, and I'll be back once I didn't have a shower and cooled off, because this ain't gonna work. Yeah, nothing on the face today, but I just dropped Ethan off, and before done a little bit of paperwork, and before I go and get my second vaccine for COVID, I'm gonna have this little shake because I really don't have time to do anything else, and I'm hungry. As soon as I get back, I'm gonna make me a sandwich, but I'm doing a Premier Protein. These are so good to me. The cafe latte. This is my second little meal, snack, whatever you want to call it, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna make this pretty quick because my battery is about to die. I just want to have a quick sit down chit chat about what I'm doing right now, as far as the plan I'm doing with just getting back on track with my relationship with food. I know in my getting started and getting back on track video, I just talked about my weight, the relationship that I've had with food, and all the diets that I have tried have not been really successful as far as sustaining the things that I've learned with different diets. So I figured out that my biggest issue is my relationship with food. Before I start this, I am not a dietitian. I am not a doctor. You need to consult with your doctor before you do anything. I'm still learning this method that I'm doing. So if you are really into intuitive eating and you understand it and you know it and you're further than me, please keep your judgment because I am still learning. So I just want to start there. But what I started this year is intuitive eating, which is basically listening to your body and being intuitive with the things that you put into your mouth, and not having to go by the, oh, I ate at 8, so I have to eat 2 hours later because I need to have 3 meals and 2 snacks, and even if you are full at the time because it's time to eat, I'm kind of done with that. Or carbs are bad for you, or you can't have a donut, or yeah, I'm done with it. So intuitive eating is basically about learning, first of all, building your relationship with food back to a healthy place, listening to your body, trusting your body, and just trusting yourself when it comes to food, and being okay and not beating yourself up, and not putting so much pressure on yourself, and not putting so much pressure and attention and focus on food and what you consume. Not saying that you should not do those things. It's just, that was my life. My life was, I would eat something, and 10 minutes after I'm eating, I'm like, okay, so I would need to go to the gym to burn off this, and oh my God, I ate this many carbs today, or I went over on my macros. And when you first start this, it is an adjustment, and it is a shock to your system, and you're gonna feel like, okay, these people ain't got no rules. I should be following something, and they don't want me to track my macros, and I don't need to look at how many it is. And it was a lot. And I do feel like when I first started it, first of all, don't start this to lose weight, because I don't feel like that's what it's about. And if I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comments. This is something that you're doing to just be good with you, and to have a healthy relationship, like I said, with food and with yourself. Honestly, like, you can trust yourself for what you put in your body, but we've all these years been told certain things, and even the foods that we eat set off different triggers to make us not trust ourselves, or what we know we want, or what our body craves. So the first thing that I got, my trainer, I looked at some videos. It's a lot. It's plenty of resources everywhere. It's different books. It's different videos here on YouTube. But I saw, this is the book, Intuitive Eating, by Evelyn and Elise. And they wrote the book just kind of giving a framework. If you want more information about like the breakdown of the model, this is the book that you can read. But what my trainer told me about, which I feel like was life-changing, is the workbook. This is the Intuitive Eating Workbook, and it's the 10 principles for nourishing a healthy relationship with food. And this book is insane. And the first chapter, I literally like cried through every page. I know I'm dramatic, but still. It just has you go back and just think about your relationship with food, where it started, how you grew up, what that relationship was like, how food makes you feel, why do you go to food for different feelings or things. It has you go through, like, this page is like the dieting history workbook, and as you can see, I filled up every line of diets that I did, the ages that I did the diets, the reasons why I did the diet, how long did I stay on the diet, if I lost weight, how long did I keep it off, if I regained weight, did I regain more weight than I lost. It has you go through all of that. It has you, one page is what are the personal benefits of letting go of diets. It has you do self-compassion exercises, like what are ways you can be, think about the times you were struggling with your eating. How did you typically respond? Like the way you speak to yourself when you eat, or just in general. Or if you had a dear friend or loved one who was struggling with his or her eating, how would you respond? And then the following question is, after how would you respond to them, it would be, well, how do you respond to yourself? Like, a lot of this is the way we speak to ourselves, the way we treat ourselves. Do you treat yourself as well as you treat others? Do you give yourself the same grace that you give others? And that's the biggest thing I'm taking away with so far. I'm not done with this workbook. I'm halfway through it. I have time. I try to dedicate the weekend to the workbook when I have time. The work week is just really hard, but I want to say, if I can give you just a brief overview of, so the 10 principles are rejecting the diet mentality, honoring your hunger, making peace with food, challenging the food police, feel your fullness, discover the satisfaction factor, coping with your feelings without using food, respecting your body, exercising and feeling the difference, and honoring your health and general nutrition. So I have finally like gotten into a little groove with this, and I still kind of track just for me. I'm not through with that piece of it yet. So I still will sometimes track my food just to see where I'm at, because sometimes with me, which I'm still getting there, I think the point of this book is to get past that, but if I don't track it, then I'm gonna go overboard. And to me now, I'm learning, like, when I go overboard, there's some pieces and some cues that I'm not listening to myself with. If I'm hungry, I need to stop what I'm doing and eat. If I'm full and I'm satisfied, I need to listen to my body and stop, even though it may taste magnificent. Like, or if I want a couple extra bites, or if I do go past what I should have eaten, not beating myself up for the days following, or killing myself in the gym the next day because I ate more than what I should have. So if you're interested in intuitive eating, I will say it is life-changing. It is different than anything you've ever done before if you are a chronic dieter like I was. But I have found that with doing this and listening to myself, I'm not eating as much as I was, and I'm not beating myself up nearly as much as I was, and my clothes are starting to fit a little looser. And I don't know if it's because of this, and it's okay if they don't. Like, I think that my first step is just getting a better relationship with food. So intuitive eating, if you tried every diet, if you just want a change, if you just want to get a better relationship with yourself and with food, I would say that just give it a try, because it will change your life. So I just want to have a quick sit down with that. Ethan's home. We have to go through some homework with him, but I'm gonna show you guys dinner. Okay, so I think by the time this comes out, I will have already released the vlog showing that we started back Hello Fresh. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I'm looking. But yeah, we started back Hello Fresh. Well, we used to do Home Chef, but now we do Hello Fresh. So the meal that we're gonna have tonight is the beef bulgogi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Bowls with carrots, pickled cucumber, and sriracha. And that is the picture. If you can see it, it's pretty good. Like I said, it comes with, the meat comes a little separate. This is the beef. And then the rest of the ingredients come in a bag. And you just have to cut it up and cook it. And we always add our own seasonings because they don't ever give you enough seasonings. So I'm gonna cook that, show you how we do that. And then, yeah, I'm tired, so that'll probably end the vlog video, whatever this is. But I'm gonna show that, and that will be that. There we go. Yeah, I thought I was joking in my previous video when I said I could not cook rice. Do you see this? I forgot about it. I do this every time. And now it's like mush. So I'm going to get one of those Trader Joe's 3-minute bags. And that's what we're doing because... ugh. Alright, this is the finished product. I don't know if it looks quite like the picture. But that's what it is. That will be dinner tonight. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's good. But yeah, that's the beef bulgogi bowl. What do you think? That's dinner. We're gonna end the vlog here. I will try to link the workbook for intuitive eating in the description box. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you on the next one. If you have not liked and subscribed yet, please do so. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Say bye.
Bye.